This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Okay, so let's get into this, okay? So I've been thinking about this. Look at everything that's happening after young Dolph passed. People are dropping like flies, okay? Big Jook just dropped, okay? And yeah, you guys can say, oh, don't be insensitive, da-da-da-da-da. Bro, evil games were being played since 2016, okay? At this point, bro, like, that's all out the window. I do feel bad for his mother, and I feel bad for his children, you know? Always. I'm going to be honest with you, man. I'm not saying this has... I can't say that nobody can confirm the fourth shooting that took young Dolph's life had anything connected to Yo Gotti, right? But the shooting in the two shootings at CIAA in North Carolina and Charlotte, right? One where he was in the hotel and the truck got sprayed. Keon, Yo Gotti's right-hand man, went to jail, and he's in jail for 15 years. Keon's a good guy, too. He was just Yo Gotti's guy. He's on CMG. Sprayed that van. Then the next year, Black Youngster and his two friends were arrested. And this year, they didn't charge him, right? They let him go. All right? So, and they charged with lighting his car up, 100 shots. Obviously, it was a bulletproof, right? Then, just 2 years later, young Dolph's in L.A., Yo Gotti's in L.A., they're staying in the same hotel. And guess what? Dolph gets shot. And his friend, I'll show you the guy that's always with Gotti. You can see him in plenty of videos, okay? He was with Gotti, and he got let go. I'll show you one. Everybody knows. I mean, this is fact, so it's not like you're telling someone. This guy right here. I always forget his name. He's Yo Gotti's guy, right? He got arrested for it. And they let him go. Think about that. They let Black Youngster go, and his guys, they let this guy go, right? What does that say to you? Something else bigger was brewing, right? Then in, 2021, Dolph got in Memphis, unfortunately. Going to a Thanksgiving give back drive. Sprayed the place up. It's disgusting, right? Right after that, what happens? Black Youngster disses young Dolph. Look, he does a video with Thornton next to the grave. Thornton, Adolph Robert Thornton Jr. Not next to his actual grave, but the same last name as Dolph. That's disgusting, bro. Dolph was dead, right? And this guy was arrested for one of the attempts. So 3 attempts are linked to CMG directly, right? Then you got Big Jook got it today, most likely because he's been pictured many, many times with one of the defendants, Hernandez, okay? Many times. There's links. Not saying he did anything. I'm just saying that, come on, bro. I'm just saying. This isn't a good look right there, See it? This isn't a good look. So, yeah. None of these guys should have been moving like it's sweet. Already, like 4 people have dropped that have been connected. And you don't think that that's going to happen? So this gives me a different respect for young Dolph. Young Dolph had this much power and didn't use it. Think about it. If someone tried you 3 times to take you out, and you had the power to say, yo, handle that, right? And you didn't. That shows restraint. That shows, good leadership. He didn't jump to, violence, He could have started getting... That could have been a whole war going on in Memphis, right? This is crazy. Grove the Hero says he wants Yo Gotti's brother, Big Jook, in jail. He wanted him in jail. He knew something deeper than anybody else knew. People in Memphis probably know. It's a Memphis thing. I'm not from Memphis, right? But there's an inner politics that goes on in Memphis, and certain people just know certain things, you know? It sounds crazy, but it's true, you know? And I've had people call me about certain things that I don't repeat, okay? And I'm not spilling any in this thing. I'm just saying, like, in the past, I've heard about things like, you know, I haven't heard anything about Dolph's. People aren't talking about that like that unless you're like in the inner. Because it's, you know, now it's murder. It's not attempt murder, you know? Young Dolph showed great restraint. He had the power to do a lot. And he didn't do it. If I was Yo Gotti right now, I'd have 24/7 security for the rest for the remainder of my life, because they're not stopping, man. You know, I'm just saying, like, this is crazy. And I'm not for people just dying and stuff, but, like, you know, young Dolph's not coming back. You know, now I gotta wonder now. Is Angela Simmons going to step away from Yo Gotti? I mean, she might be like, okay, this is getting a little too much. You know, Black youngster just lost his brother. You just lost your brother. Something deeper is going on here. She lost her baby daddy in Atlanta to gun violence. I don't, you know, does she want to be around that again? Maybe she's attracted to that. Like the danger. I'm gonna tell you, man. This is I don't know, man. I was really when Young Dolph was once it was evident what was going on with Young Dolph and Yo Gotti, I was like, that's disgusting. I don't care how many Yo Gotti videos I've done in the past or whatever. A lot of things make sense now, you know. I don't respect it. I'm sorry. I just don't. I don't respect it at all, man. So, you know, Big Jook's dead. And they'll have to deal with that at CMG, you know? But, I don't know. It's sad that that something that could have been looked past, you know, wasn't. I know things got disrespectful. Yo Gotti was taking small shots at, you know, Dolph. There was some other friction about signing, a lot of stuff, right? So it spilled into, like, Young Dolph getting really disrespectful, talking about his baby mom, a lot of stuff, you know. This isn't a reason to take somebody out. I'm going to be honest with you. This is crazy. And I'm not saying that happened, but there was attempts, you know. There was attempts. Keon serving 15 years from that. And I bet you know, Keon wouldn't say anything, but I bet you Keon regrets that. For sure. Keon was a good guy, man. I'm going to be honest. He was just, you know, he was a rider. I don't know, man. You know, this is crazy. Got hit with a switch. Well, tell me what you guys think. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I'll check you guys in the next one.